Heyo, what's happening, everybody? We're here with some more good old Fire Emblem Three Hopes, episode 2, and we were just talking to Edelgard, talking about, her members of the... Yep, shut up, Edelgard, I know! I'm sorry, I'm so mean. Anyway, we left off with Ferdinand. We're gonna see if we can talk to everybody else in the camp. I don't know, I just want to see what they all have to say. You know, maybe I won't talk to everybody every single time, especially since we're gonna have less people later on, but I just want to see what they have to say. You know, I want to experience most of the content in the game it has to offer. So here we go. What's up with Bernadetta?
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta.
Did she not come? She not here?
If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Personal space. Oh, do they all have like personal skills or like several personal skills? Maybe that'd be interesting.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
Cool.
War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Yeah, good for you, Caspar. And Petra.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast.
Archipelago is such a cool word.
You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
That does sound like Petra. Okay then, and lastly we have Linhardt.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
Linhardt.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Dang. Alright, Linhardt, let's go. I can't wait to see you. Okay, I can't wait to see where everybody is. Ferdinand, hello!
Look who has arrived.
Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite the capable display. Oh, okay, auto advance, that's a thing. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate scion of the Eyre family, the foremost house of the Empire. I'll try to play along. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you have heard of us? Why, I never. Now see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Eyre, proud eagles of the Empire.
I am on it.
Clearly I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Alright, Ferdinand. Yo, Caspar and Linhardt together, let's go. Linhardt, how you doing? Hey, Linhardt, wake up! Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... and who might you be? It just ignores Caspar. Keep it vague. Why not? Nobody really. Just a passing traveler who got sucked into that whole bandit fight back there.
Yes, well...
Indeed. Well, I am Linhardt, and it's just about time for me to go to sleep. Farewell.
Hello there.
We already talked about this. You can't sleep when we're going back to Garreg Mach so soon. Oh, you two, you silly little beans. Thanks for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation with the heads of the three houses. It seems like the class heads served as decoys to trial most of the thieves before finding an opportunity to flee. Thanks to that, the others managed to hold fast with only light injuries. Still, it would have been tragic had it has been seriously injured or worse. I'm just grateful for all your help. I am a default NPC. Cube, let's go! How you doing, Cube? Ah, yes. You are the mercenary we happened across.
My thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Question his motives.
You sure?
I'm not sure if that was a compliment or an insult. How about you explain these reservations to me?
Right.
Apologies if my gratitude did not shine through fully. As for the other matter, my thoughts are mine alone. You know what, that's fair. That's fair, that sounds very Cube-like. Default student, do not care. And looks like you're the only one around here, Cube. How you doing? Is that Gatekeeper? No way.
What did you need?
It's not. Can't believe they talked me into going on this trip. It'll be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens. And then bam! Disaster and danger everywhere. I thought I was gonna die out there. I was swinging my spear at anything that got within range, but then some girl from the Officers' Academy showed up and led me to safety. I tell ya, kids these days are graceful and strong. Nothing like the useless punks from my day. Yeah, they got their motivations in check quite a lot. Oh boy, these two. Hello, how's it going? Hello, friend. You're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we all owe you for that, so if you need a meal, it's on me.
I appreciate it.
I'm grateful as well. I'd offer my thanks with the meal too, but I heard that you'll be leaving us shortly.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. I'll give her my name. The name's Shez. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that, and while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
A shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, hello... Dimitri, hello there. My utmost gratitude, yes.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Shez. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which...
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad to be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time.
By the way...
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
How about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. Yes, let's hear about it.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin.
Aw, it's okay.
Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But... you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Figure something out, buddy. It's okay. So yeah, he's got some interesting abilities. I guess like each person has one personal skill in each category. That's really cool.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Maybe they're just new skills. I don't know.
He tends to keep to himself. But he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know.
I know.
I'm proud to call him my... vassal.
Oh?
Speak to him, and you'll see why.
You were about to say friend. I know you were, buddy. I know you were. Let's go, Dedu. I love Dedu. Fief!
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
That's true.
He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Really? Okay, then. I mean, I guess if we're strength related.
Is the son
Okay, shut up.
of-
I know. Okay, Mercedes?
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength.
Accurate.
From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Maybe just a little bit. And our boy
In the
Ash?
far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato.
We're gonna have to kill Lenato again, aren't we?
He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Aw, that's nice. He does have lockpick too, so that's interesting to know that lockpick will have to be used in this game. Annette!
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Yeah, I've always admired Annette being so hardworking. I don't know. People with good work ethics are very admirable. Sylvain.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer.
Yep.
That may be putting it lightly, in fact.
Cringe!
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Childhood friends indeed. You know, that makes me think. I just realized. I wonder if you can, like, recruit people from other houses into... No, there's no Academy versus War arc, so it's probably just, like, you stick with the main squad that you got, right? One would think. I don't know. Ingrid!
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Yeah, quite often. I wonder if she'll actually get strength in this game. That'd be funny. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just looking at all these like crazy unique abilities. They all seem really interesting. Anyway, see ya, Dimitri and Dedu. How you doing, buddy?
My thanks.
You assisted His Highness, and I have my gratitude. I'll see this debt repaid. Okay. Shrug it off. Crack a joke. Oh, I just chipped in a little at the end there.
No.
Little or no, I must offer thanks.
I see.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Aw, thank you, Dedu. You're so kind. Hey, you two.
Heya!
Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Said that you have. Most of them, yeah. You've got a real cast of characters
The
here.
thing is,
Shez complimenting the devs. Well, isn't someone a go-getter?
that's right.
We haven't even talked to everyone yet, but that's because we only just started at the Officers Academy. You probably know them better than we do, even though you've spoken like 3 sentences to them. I like how everyone's just standing around. Like, Felix, like, imagine just, like, if I was Felix, just, like, standing around, like, no. So he's trying to make eye contact with me. I'm just gonna look away. Alright, hey, Fief.
It's you.
You're that new merc, right, Shez? The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Okay, refuses offer after who the boar is? Uh-huh. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we might be fast friends. Hey there, default knight.
It's you!
Well, we've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, but I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we've got 3 high-ranking noble children here, so the guard was more than the double of that of a usual year. The thing that they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands. It's a real mess, make no mistake. And now I have to find a way to explain it all to Lady Rhea. I don't know why I give them like such stupid voices. Okay, who else? We got Alois. I feel like I already spoke with you yet. Why are you over here, right? Okay, yeah, I guess I already spoke with him. Okay, Golden Deer peeps. Wait, hold on. I missed Default Knight of Saros, right? Heyo, what's happening?
Greetings.
Alois, tell me about what happened. Thank you for assisting the class heads. Had anything happened to the students, we'd all be have paid in heartache and worse.
By the way,
It reminds me of the previous term when a student who returned home from the academy went missing and... forgive me, I'm rambling. Okay, that's gotta be Monica, surely. Hello there, Leonie. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So,
I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled in the Officers Academy. Encourage her dreams. Why would I rain our parade? No, it's
right
me.
on.
In that case, I hope we end up working together.
thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. The captain that you want to kill, apparently. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. I am Lawrence. Hello.
It is you.
Ah, you must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Press him for D, shrug him off.
Huh?
Oh, I thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester is on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. I am Lawrence. Scream at the maximum volume. Hey, you two.
Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Shez, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? What? No, of course not. Nope, just saw folks in trouble and helped them out. Didn't even know what they were noble until afterward. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What, me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Standing here, literally doing nothing. Hey there, default student. What's up? Do you know about the 3 houses at the Officers Academy? I only ask because you seem a little bit dense, no offense. Anyway, you've got the Black Eagle House, which is home to folks from the Adrestian Empire. Then there's the Blue Lion House, which is made up of individuals from the Holy Kingdom of Fargish.
What are your thoughts?
And finally, there's the Golden Deer House, which has people from the Leicester Alliance. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Hey there, Hilda. How's it going? Oh, hey! Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Laugh at the image. I guess I just did. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm just your average guy.
Aw.
Too average if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. You're so mean! Oh my gosh. Come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. Yeah, no problem. Ignatz, hello! Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again? I'll tell them my name, why wouldn't I? Yeah, I'm Shez. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old commons folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all? Okay, yeah, good talk, I suppose. Who have we yet to chat with? Have we chatted with Dorothea? I don't think we have. Yeah, in the map, it doesn't look like we have. Hey, Dorothea. You must be the mercenary 80 told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Actually, yeah, like 2 minutes ago. Okay, so we have 2 dots left, as in people I haven't yet spoke to, it seems. So I do want to make sure I end up speaking to everybody if I can. Default student, hello there.
Hey.
I can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. The class heads ran off, people were shouting orders, oh, it was a right mess. Say, who are you anyway? I don't remember. Hey, you're one of the surviving brigands, aren't you? Someone, anyone help! Yo, I've been accused of being a bandit twice now. What the heck? Ash, hey buddy.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at the Garreg Mox Officers Academy. Do you know about the academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. I'll claim ignorance.
Let's see.
Never heard of it. I'm not much for high society and fancy balls and all that.
Right.
I know just how you feel. I was adopted by a noble, but was born a commoner. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Someone beneath me, Ash, the god. So sorry, I don't know why I'm making him like that. Okay, well, that was fun. That was interesting. I guess now we chat with Claude.
Thanks.
Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing? Sorry about that. I understand. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handling over the coin. Or handing over. Huh, you're definitely a mercenary, all right.
Speaking of,
Which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
how's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. Yeah, let's hear it.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you personally.
Shut up.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garreg Mock.
Well, I know it'll end up happening. I just wonder if we have like an academy arc, quote unquote, for us, for Shez.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety.
Persnickety.
But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Ah, Lawrence Hammond Gloumster. What a funny man.
Hilda
Hilda.
was the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up.
Probably thanks to her brother.
Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Sounds like Hilda. Yep. Raphael,
He's
my
a pretty
boy.
friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles.
He talks about food.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
So I guess support and tactical aren't always the same. I don't know. I know they have like personal skills, I guess. Maybe it's just new skills that represent the character and there aren't personal skills. I don't know. It could very well just be that. Well, then again, the Royals have noble class exclusive skills. I don't know. Whatever. Alright,
Don't
Lysithea.
ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off.
Ooh boy.
But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
To a degree, but I love Lysithea. She's a pretty deep character. Ignatz!
Ignatz likes the great outdoors.
Aw.
Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway.
Ignatz!
He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
I feel people have actually like deeply analyzed the Ignatz his new time skip outfit. I'll talk about that some other time, but it's pretty interesting. Marianne.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
She keeps her eye bags in this version as well, which is a little sad, but whatever.
Leonie
Leonie?
wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Well, sort of.
You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Yeah, she is quite the penny pincher. But yeah, she likes Captain Gerald, and I'm out to defeat Captain Gerald, or at least the daughter of Captain Gerald. So, you know, whatever. There we go. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Tell Alois you're heading out. Okay, Time for me to leave, aka not actually, because I'm gonna be forced to go with you anyway. Can we do anything else here? Just out of curiosity. Ooh. Support info. Ooh. Okay, this seems cool. Storehouse. Blah blah. Okay, that's like the convoy unit information. Literally just have shares, bonuses, amiibo presents. Okay. Can I scan amiibos right now? Whatever, I'm not going to. Alright, I was just curious. Hey, Alois. Ah, Shez, have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? I guess. Sure. Don't really have a choice, so you're gonna tell me to come back to the thing.
For asking this of you.
It's okay, buddy.
I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but
Do you mind not doing that? Yeah, that thing that you wanted to do.
perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
Why, buddy?
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you.
Just send it via email.
At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church.
Is that so? Also, just send the reward to my P.O. box.
We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone.
Are you telling me I have to participate in a government cover-up?
So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Huh?
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
Uh-huh.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
Guess I have to.
Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Agree to go of your own volition? Agree that you have no choice? What would Alois like? I guess we'll try and be good to him. I don't know, but this is more Shez's answer.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
That was really funny.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
I'm sure he's been told it before.
Told me what?
That you are not touching your head with your hand. You're a few inches off there, buddy.
told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Dang.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
Really?
There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
Oh no. Thank you guys.
You'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
Oh, I wonder how you knew that. Were you spying on our conversation? How very Edelgard of you. How very Flemperer of you.
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Uh-huh.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business.
Well, I don't think the game will give me a choice, so I guess, Dimitri.
The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Yeah, what if I just run? What are they gonna do? Huh? Literally, what would they do? Stand by your decision. Why not? Let's be confident.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
Okay, let's go, Shez.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
To the monastery!
Oh, listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all.
Aw.
But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. Thanks.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
Bro, we have to put the fire out. We're gonna cause a forest fire, you idiot. Jeez.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
And the Church of Saros, don't forget.
I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
I guess I had to pick the one that I'm partially interested in, but won't actually choose the decision. Yep, reflect on Dimitri.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
This is very similar to like Three Houses sort of style in the beginning. Claude?
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
He is. And Edelgard.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
Yeah, seems like it.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately?
Bro, you're so nice to me. I know we josh with each other, but you're so nice. Sothis just made fun of me constantly. You're so nice. I like you better than Sothis, I'm sorry. Just like design-wise, too. You look cooler.
Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a good idea, my buddy. Three Houses.
Prologue. Three Houses.
Bro, the demo has 4 chapters. We're still only on the prologue. This is crazy.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses.
Whoa, 3 houses.
Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Without a choice. Oh, Shez. Yay, Greg Match Monastery. Here we are. Yo, it's the place from the artwork. Yo, look at the polygons on that thing. Yo! There's no Pegasus Knights or anything. Okay, figured there'd be at least one. You know, they're always flying around the monastery when you're in there.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Oh, hey, Jarrett, so what's up? Hey, guys, check it out. It's Death Knight. That guy's Death Knight. I have the knowledge of the previous game.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Saros.
Yeah, how's Sothis doing? Never mind.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
No problem. Let's remain humble. We're in front of, basically God.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
Thank you.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude.
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm quite curious to see how Rhea's going to interact with Shez, because Rhea interacted with Byleth in a way that made me feel that, like, she like very much was attached to Byleth, but a lot of it was because Sothis was inside of Byleth. So now I'm curious how she'll interact with Shez, because obviously we're the protagonist, so we get like, you know, special treatment. But like, how much special treatment will we get compared to Byleth? I don't know. Just something to keep in mind.
We have a proposal for you.
I have something to ask of you.
One made on behalf of the church itself.
Yo, Senate already has something to ask of us.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes?
Literally like everybody.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
Oh.
You what?
A student, huh?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
So who would be our teacher? We only have, oh, I guess maybe Yuritsa? Oh, Yuritsa would maybe teach the Black Eagles. Maybe.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
How old is Shez?
Your life could be greatly enriched here.
I wonder if it says, because I know Byleth was 21 pre-time skip, but we don't actually know how old Shez is. Probably younger than Byleth?
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
Fair.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Can we turn her down? No, then she'll get sad. I'll express interest, but not, you know, we're not confirming
I
anything.
need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Saros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
Ah, thank you, Sedith.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
So now we get to pick a house, yeah? Agree to enroll? Okay, well, guess we gotta.
I'm in.
Don't really have a choice.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
Who's my teacher, though?
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself.
And Chris, I must talk to you about Chris constantly.
The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Some are noble born,
Yep.
while others spring from more humble roots.
Yep.
But within these walls, all are treated as equals.
Not entirely, but yep.
We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Sounds cool.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
That's my boy.
And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Okay, so what's happening now then?
You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Dang, okay then. Wow, we already get to choose. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. The first 2 episodes for each route are gonna all be the same. So this one and the previous episode, they're all gonna be the same for each one of these. And in the next episode, you will see, you can choose, I'll probably put up at the end of this episode, which path you wanna see me take. I'm gonna be playing through the Blue Lions first, probably Golden Deer second, and the Black Eagles third. So look forward to each playthrough. I am in the demo currently as of recording, so I imagine I'll probably play through up to chapter 4 of each of these routes, and then when the game comes out, I'll continue through Blue Lions. But if you're watching this in the future, then all routes have been already uploaded, so you can just take a look at which one you want. But in the next episode, we'll start with the Blue Lions. But either way, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I can't wait to play more of this game. This is pretty fun, I gotta say. It's pretty fun. All right, I'll see you all then. Pick your house, everybody, and have yourselves a great day.